I'm going to assume that you all know what taxes are. If you don't know what taxes are, look that up. We pay taxes. Your parents pay taxes, taxpayers pay taxes. About $3,133 of the average Canadian family's money goes toward taxes each year. For every dollar you spend, anywhere, doesn't matter where, 10 cents goes towards medical care in Canada. And 10 cents isn't that much money, but that adds up. You spend $10, that's $1. You spend $1,000, that's $100 of your parents' money going towards medical care in Canada. This is a really great program that we have with free medical care. If you're injured, if you have disease and any kind of sickness, you get treated pretty much for free, except for the fact that you pay taxes on it, like you pay taxes for it. But they also help people who are smokers, people who have made the decision more than once to pick up a cigarette and smoke. Do you think that it is your responsibility to pay for these people who have made this decision to help them? Maybe it is as a society. Maybe that's our job. But think about after the treatment. Think about once they're back in the world again, out of the hospital. And the funny thing about addiction is that people enjoy it. They like the feeling that it gives them, I guess. As Philomena said, it calms them down. So who's to say that they're not going to pick up another cigarette and start smoking again? And if they do,
What about the other $614 million that people that smoke pay on cigarettes, and also you don't pay tax in duty-free areas such as the airport?
Okay.
My point is not that that the government already has money, if that's what you're trying to say. My point is that the people paying for the treatment of people who smoke, that's you. The nurses, the doctors, the medication, the hospitals, all of the facilities, the people who pay for that is taxpayers. So, do you think that it is my responsibility, that it is the responsibility of your parents to pay for those people if they think that it's their choice, it's their decision to start smoking? So it's not up to somebody else to tell them, you can't do that. But when it is affecting everybody else, when your parents are paying for that, when it's polluting the earth and it's killing people, Nika's parents had cancer, they were sick. And do you know whose fault that is? That is the fault of, go ahead.
My grandma was also killed by lung cancer, but that was not from smoking. She did not spend much time around smokers, and she did not smoke herself.
I'm going to just repeat something Ruby said for you. 85% of lung cancer is because of cigarettes. We already told you that. And although there are other reasons that you said for lung cancer, it is the leading cause. And it is the leading cause of deaths in the United States right now. Thank you, Hugh. I forgot where I was.
Leading cancer thing.
Never mind. But what I wanted to say was, you said that smoking may help obesity rates, but smoking actually makes you not hungry, as you don't eat. And that's like the same thing as like anorexia, where people being anorexic, where you become like incredibly skinny and it closes up so you actually physically cannot eat. That is unhealthy. There's so many reasons why smoking is not good for you. And you're telling me that it's gonna help your health. You might not get knee surgery, okay? Because everybody pays for the decision that you make to smoke.